Jaya Jaya, Shiva Rajaya here from vitalcoaching.com. I want to give you a little bit of a power boost, power kick today, offer you a very simple thing. The topic for this video is the simple mind shift that can radically redesign your life. It can redesign everything. The simple mind shift is a very clear, simple mindset that you can have inside of you. The simple mindset is take responsibility for what's happening in your life. It's a very simple thing. Instead of feeling like you are the victim of something that is happening to you, you start looking at life from the place where you see how you are creating your reality. You see how the choices that you are making are going to impact your life in one way or another. Okay, this is a very simple trick. What tends to happen in life? You are having a conversation with somebody. What tends to happen usually? This person is going to be sharing their story, okay? It's a story that they have inside your mind. And within that story, there might be complaining about something that is happening in their environment. A human being, a partner, a parent, a friend, maybe a co-worker, maybe a boss, or somebody who is in their environment who they feel they are being a victim of that person. So the radical shift that happens when you take responsibility, you start really positioning yourself as a powerhouse, as a designer, as a creator of your own life and your own reality. What happens at that moment, instead of seeing yourself as a victim of that reality that is being projected on you, you see how you are contributing to that story. A very simple thing that we are doing is like, by repeating a story, by positioning ourselves as victims of something that is happening to us, then what are we doing? We are practicing the victimization mindset. So if you want to change your story, or you want to change your narrative, you want to change your destiny line and bring something more powerful, more expansive, more joyous, more pleasurable into your life, if you feel like you are stuck, guess what? The one who has the greatest power to change, to modify what's happening in your existence is you. You are the person who has the greatest influence and the greatest power to make a shift. If there is something that you don't like in the way your life is happening, in whatever aspect of your life, whether it's your career, relationships, how you feel in your body, in your mind, your thought patterns, your energy level, all of these aspects, they belong to you. They are within the sphere of your reality, within your sphere of influence, and it is your responsibility to do something about it. If you want to keep on playing the victimization card, if it's a card that you are playing, you're free to do so. But what I want to give you here is an alternative. That alternative requires willpower. You've got to invest your time, your energy, your mind, your determination to actually make that shift. For instance, if you are out of shape and you need to get back in shape, guess what? You will have to somehow change your diet, train a little bit your body, do something about it. You do something about it. Why? Because complaining about it without taking action is not going to work. So remember that. It's a very simple trick and a very simple mindset. If you see yourself trapped into self-limiting beliefs and draining stories or victimization stories, the very simple shift is this. I take responsibility for this shit. Okay, I take responsibility for whatever is happening in my life right now, and I decide to do something about it. It might take a while, it might take years to shift certain circumstances, it's possible, but the moment you position yourself from that place, you realize that it's your responsibility first to modify or change the circumstances, okay? It's a very simple thing. Of course, there are certain things that are very hard to change. I cannot change the shape of my nose, I cannot change the place where I was born, for instance, or things like that. But within, the energetic reality, for instance, that I am in or that you are in, there are tons, lots of aspects of this reality that you can modify at will. Okay, I hope this makes sense. You know, of course, if you want to reach me, work with me, vitalcoaching.com/coaching on my website. Go and sign up, check it out, and I'll be happy to set up a session with you. Otherwise, lots of resources on my website, vitalcoaching.com. I'll see you soon for another video. Take care.